Hey guys, so I just wanted to check in. I know it's been a minute since I posted a video and I look horrible. Sorry for that.
There's a slowdown ahead.
There's just been a lot going on recently, and some of it's just making me like so fucking sad. So my parents, nothing's like, nobody's dying, but I'm so fucking sad for them. For my parents. So basically, Northern California racing is done. Like, I don't know if anybody follows it, but the track that my parents were at, Golden Gate Fields, that closed like last year in June or July, something like that. I think I took videos and talked about it. Well, then they were supposed to have this 2-year guarantee that racing was going to happen. They were going to try to make racing happen in Pleasanton, which is kind of a similar area. It's still Bay Area. And like 3 months into that, they basically have called it that it's just not going to happen. And I'm sorry for the angles and stuff. I'm just like, I'm so fucking sad right now. So now my parents they were trying to figure out where to go, and I had some plans, but you know, they have to live their life, right? Like, you can help your parents and you can try to make suggestions and do stuff for them, but the reality is I don't have any way of supporting them, and they have to do what they think is right and what makes them happy, which they want to stay in horse racing. So that's where it's at. But the reality is horse racing is on the West Coast specifically, it's dying, but as a whole, it's dying. And if you don't like horse racing, just please stay out of the comments. I know that not many people are going to see this video because I don't post that much anymore, but just please don't make any comments. This is the industry my family has been in since before I was born. So it's just, whether you like it or not, that's their world. Their entire fucking world. So now they're going up to Northern California, Northern Washington. And it's not the perfect answer. It's not perfect by any means. But, and you're probably thinking like, why are you crying? Why are you so sad? And the problem is, it just makes me so fucking sad. It's like there's so many pieces that go to it. It's the end of a chapter. So my parents used to obviously live and train in the Northwest between Oregon and Washington. And they started making the transition down to California. But it signifies so many things. They left the Northwest when I was finishing high school. And my dad, before they made the final big move to California, my dad nearly died. I came down, I started helping at the racetrack. I was working for this woman that wasn't paying me, so I started helping him at the track because my mom was in California with other horses. And he got really sick. He almost died. And they made their move to California. And it was really good for them. And there was some difficulties along the way, but it was really good for them, and they've been really happy in California. They've met so many friends, and they've done really well. And now that's gone, and I feel bad not just for them, but like, so when Golden Gate closed, a lot of people just had to retire and quit because they lived there. That was their home. And then they tried to make Pleasanton work, and then nobody really tried to make Pleasanton work. It was the Stronach group, Belinda Stronach. Fuck you, Belinda Stronach. I'm sorry if you don't like this, Belinda Stronach. You're a cunt. And I seriously hope I hope somebody runs you off a road into a wall. I seriously hope that for you. You're a horrible fucking person. You've ruined horse racing. You've ruined people's lives. You've ruined people's homes. Fuck you, Belinda Stronach. And anybody that works in her interest, fuck you too. Because now, my parents, my dad at 74 years old, has to move everything up to Washington, which is not perfect at all. In California, in Northern California, you could race basically year round. It was really good, and it was really good for them. My dad had a really good, not really good, when I say really good, I'm not saying he's making millions, but he had a really nice, solid job working at the different racetracks. They were able to have some racehorses. My mom was able to pony and gallop and do some different things. It was really good, and they really liked it here. And now because Northern California racing is just done, you'll look it up on the articles and news and stuff, and they'll tell you that it's not, but it's done. Once they closed Golden Gate, it was done. Because Golden Gate is closed and Pleasanton's closed, then all the fair meets, Fresno, Sacramento, Santa Rosa, all of these are done too. When you start losing your horses, you have no racing population, you can't make racing happen. So now my parents have to figure out what the fuck they're gonna do, because they don't want to move. I had some suggestions, but they don't want to move, and I know that this is partially a them problem too. But I don't want my fucking dad at 75 years old to have to move all over the country trying to scrape by and survive. You know? Like, I wish I were in a different position. I wish I were in a different position in my life to be able to help them to do more, but I'm not. And I wish they didn't have to do this. They want to stay in racing, that's fine, but I'm just so fucking sad. So tonight, I fly up to the Bay Area in a couple hours to go help them make the drive back up to Washington, and it just makes me so fucking sad that this is where we're at. Makes me sad that Golden Gate closed, and it sounds so stupid, right? It's a racetrack closing, who cares? But it's more than that. You don't, unless you're in horses, you can't understand the amount of life that people devote to horses. They're up, they devote their day, their nights, their lives, everything they do. They don't take vacations, stuff like that, for horses. And it makes me so sad because when you think of the amount of people that are employed by a racetrack, not even just a racetrack, that are employed by a horse at a racetrack. It's grooms, it's apartment owners, it's landowners, it's landlords, it's restaurants, it's feed stores, it's the people that work on the front side, it's the people that take your bets, it's the people that manage the track, it's the people that tractor the track, it's the people that clean up around the track, parking, catering, kitchens, restaurants. That's just at the racetrack alone. That's not to mention all the surrounding areas. All of these are supported by racetracks. Those people lost jobs. Then all the people in Pleasanton have lost jobs. I know people that have been longtime horse trainers and they want to be horse trainers, but they're older. I know somebody he's in his 70s. And he was just named, he was the California Horseman of the Year. He's just forced into retirement because his prospect is he has to leave home. And he doesn't want to leave home. I don't think that's fucking fair. So I'm really fucking saddened that people are having to go through this. People are losing friends because they have to leave. They're having to change. A lot of people that train in Northern California, and I know that this is a specific little area and it's a specific little group, but a lot of people that train in Northern California, that's where they've been their whole career. Trainers, jockeys, grooms, owners, that's where they've been their whole career, and that's where they wanted to be. And that's no longer a thing. So I fly up tonight. I'm sorry, I'm probably talking in circles, but I have a cold and I'm just so fucking sad. I've been so fucking sad. And it's not even for me. I don't I don't care about me. I will survive. But I care about my parents that have to now move. Now they have to move to Washington.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Melrose Avenue.
They thought they left the Northwest and that was it. I literally thought that they would be at Golden Gate, that my dad would be at Golden Gate for the rest of his career. He doesn't have that. He's not going to be in horse racing that much longer. I mean, he will because he's going to die on the racetrack. But, like... I just keep thinking back, like... I think about the eras of life, and Golden Gate was a really good place for them. It was a really good place for me. It got me... I was at Golden Gate before Shannon called me. Shannon, who I worked for, and then I still go and help and ride with and stuff. There's so many eras. It was this era of my dad got there, and it was like him healing again. He as stupid as it fucking sounds, he found, like, I don't want to say he found his passion again, because he's always been passionate about horse racing, but like, he got a second life, or a chance at life again there. My mom's been happy there. She hikes, she does things there. Like, it's beautiful. The Bay Area is beautiful. Whether you like San Francisco or whatever, the Bay Area is beautiful. It was this super special little place. And it's just so sad because horse racing is dying. I thought maybe they would be able to, like, get through their careers. I don't know what's happening. I feel most sad of all because there's not a thing I can do about it. And I hate that. So, this is the least I can do. I wish I could do more. I'm going up to go help them drive. It's just, I kept seeing, my mom is so fucking sad. I've been seeing her post our last day here at Pleasanton, my last ride on the racetrack, and it just kills me. It kills me to see that. When she posts a video and I can hear her crying in it. That kills me. I don't want to see my parents crying or see my parents hurt. But they are. My dad less so because he's a very strong person. So is my mom, but she's so fucking sad. And it just kills me. My heart is hurt every day thinking about this. So, that's all. I'm sorry that this video is just horrible and it's sad and whatever, but that's the reality of where things are at right now. And whether you like horse racing or not, it's... Anybody who does something in horses understands that if you're in horses, that is your life. Horses are your life. They're your life, they're your commitment, they're your full-time dedication. If you're anybody that works with horses, you know, or at least you understand, that is a full lifetime commitment. So to see these people and trainers and grooms and owners in Northern California continue to take hit after hit after hit after hit, it just breaks my fucking heart. So I guess that's it for this video. I just wanted to... I don't post a lot of videos like this because they're not attractive, and it's not attractive to see me red-faced crying in the car. But that's the reality of where we're at, and I think it's good for people to talk about this in the real world. The few people that might see this, I think it's really good to talk about it because it's horrible. So that's it for this one, I guess.